भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ धूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि, नारायण हरि बोल।
हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
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 नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
नारायण हरि
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह धन किसी का है दिया।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया। हरि शरणं 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 हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि हरि शरणं 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 हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि
चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
योगेशं संस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय
Jai Shri Krishna. A very warm welcome to all the participants. On behalf of Geeta Parivar, I, Tanushree Mehta, welcome you all on today's interpretation session of 17th chapter, second part, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Today's session is on the shlokas you have learned this week, and it will enlighten you with a deeper meaning of yoga, of division of threefold faith. Now, it's time for the prayer. Prayer is considered an integral part of the culture and practiced all over the world. Today we have Varsha Nitin Fanji from Ahmednagar, homemaker, lab technician 2, joined Geeta Parivar in August 2022, serving as technical assistant, calling and migration, and also in adding department. Welcome, Didi.
दीदी शायद नेटवर्क इश्यू है, आप ले लीजिए।
Join नहीं हुई।
तनुश्री दीदी आप ले लीजिए, नेटवर्क इश्यू है शायद दीदी का।
ओके, तो मैं ले लूँ फिर। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण। Now it's time for Deep Prajwalan. Lightening of lamp represents hope and prosperity and leads to the spiritual journey. Today we have Kirti Agarwalji from Chhattisgarh, joined Geeta Parivar in January 2021, MA in Hindi, serving various departments as in Geeta Parivar as technical assistant in L1 and L2, also tech in Jignasu, Pathak exams, group coordinator in L1 and L2, calling Seva, monitoring department, and also Geeta Pracharak, serving as offline serving in Chhattisgarh also. Welcome, Didi.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृताम् कलहासकृतावासाम् वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you, Didi, for divine and beautiful deep Prajwalan. An announcement: daily Parayan session, recitation of one Adhyay, followed by 5 times chanting of Hanuman Chalisa for Geeta Sadhak. This session is held daily at 6:30 am. Also, the Geeta Parivar is offering Sampurna Geeta Parayan every Sunday for L3 and L4. Recitation of Sattakoti Hanuman Chalisa for that download the Ram Pratishtha app. Now, it's time for the most awaited and most anticipated part of today's session. Our distinguished speaker of the day, Geeta Vrati, Kavita Ji Verma. She is disciple of Param Pujya Govind Dev Giri Ji Maharaj. She completed her studies in Advait Vedanta at Chinmaya Mission, Vidyapith, Kochi. Program coordinator of online Geeta classes. Also got several prizes in Kanchi Sankaracharya for taking part in competition all over the world. It's an honor to welcome you, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayini Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshini Bhagavadgītā Bhavadveshini. So once again, welcome in the interpretation session. So this time we have 17th chapter, Shraddha Trai Vibhag Yoga. And this is our last interpretation session for this batch for level 2. So level 1 we have completed, and very soon we will be completing our level 2 and we will register. I hope you all have registered in level 2. If not, then also register yourself for level 3 and get chance to learn other 6 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. So yes, last time we have completed till 10 shlokas. So till the food. So 3 types of foods are described in Bhagavad Gita: sattvic food, rajasic food, and tamasic food. Now we will see 3 types of yajna also, dana also, tapa also. So everything is divided into 3 parts according to Bhagavad Gita. In Gunatraya Vibhag Yoga, we have seen the 3 different types of gunas: sattvic guna, rajasic, and tamasic. Now, how can we apply these things in our practical life according to Bhagavad Gita? God will explain in 17th chapter. So this chapter is more practical. So it has more practical aspects. So let's begin with the 11th shloka, that is about the yajna. So when it comes about the yajna in Bhagavad Gita, we don't have the meaning. Yajna means the samidha. You just put samidha in the fire. Not like that. That is havan, a type of yajna. But we have different types of yajna. Especially we in previously also we have seen once the 5 types of yajna: Mahabhut yajna, Brahma yajna, Manush yajna, Atithi yajna. Similarly, we have here the yajna word, and we have different types of yajna. Now, if we take the meaning, literal meaning, the havan, that yajna, then also God is telling how this yajna also has different types according to the action, according to the intention. So last time we have discussed that actions are not important, but our intentions. So here we will see how the intentions of the person, of the doer, can change the type of yajna, or the sattvic yajna can become a rajasic or tamasic. So how it happens, we will see what are the qualities of sattvic, rajasic and tamasic yajnas. अफलाकांक्षिभिर्यज्ञो विधिद्रष्टो य इज्यते यष्टव्यमेवेति मनः समाधाय स सात्विकः. So first he starts with the sattvic yajna. What is sattvic yajna? So first word only he uses aphalakankshibhiryajno, aphala, without seeking any phala, any fruit, any consequence, without thinking consequence. When the person performs yajna, that is called sattvic yajna. So whatever work you are doing, like Arjuna has to do yuddha, has to go for the war right now, and God is telling you do your yuddha, you do this war without seeking its fruit, because whatever is happening, I already have decided. You only have to become nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. So now Lord is telling aphalakankshibhiryajno, whatever you do, the yajna, you don't seek for the fruit. You just do your karma. You just focused on your actions. So if you are a student, you have to be focused on your studies, not on the result. If you are employed in an office, then you have to be focused on your work, not on the salary, because salary we all know we will get in the end of the month. So where we need to have our focus, that is very important. So aphalakankshibhiryajno, and same thing he has also told in second chapter. Karmani vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. And there he's not saying that don't seek for the fruit, but he is saying that you don't have any right to think about the fruit, to think about the consequence, because you don't know what will be the result. You can only do your karma. So you don't have even right, you don't have power, you don't have any ability to know the future, to know the consequence. So if you cannot know the consequence, why you are having an anxiety in your mind about the something which you don't know, which is unknown? So sometimes many of us, we have this fear called fear of unknown. We don't know why we have this anxiety, why we have this tension, but from morning till evening, we are stressed, we are depressed. This happens due to unknown. This is called unknown fear. And this comes when we are so much attached with our fruits, with the results. So when we are attached with the results, maybe we don't know sometimes, but automatically the fear will come in our mind. So if we want to control, if you don't want to have this unknown fear, many of us, we must have experienced this kind of fear. Many people have this. So they, without any reason, if they ask what is the reason, they cannot tell, but they have fear in the mind. So this kind of fear can be avoided if we are not much attached with the fruit, if we are not much attached with the results. So we have to control this thing, that we should not have attachment with the results. Aphalakankshibhiryajno, if we want to live happily, because many times it happens, if we are so much attached with the results, that is the cause of all the pains, sorrows, and that make like our expectations will be high, more higher, and then we will put more effort. But that time when we are putting effort for, and we are focusing on the result, then this putting effort becomes very sorrowful, very painful, because whatever work we are doing, we are not enjoying it, but we are more dependent, we are more focused on the fruit. So we have to become detached with the fruit. Aphalakankshibhiryajno, and that's why in Bhagavad-Gītā, God is not telling about this aphala thing only once, but he is telling again and again. Frequently in Bhagavad-Gītā, if you read, you will read, so you can observe that Lord is telling this thing again and again, so many times in all the chapters. Many times he is telling. Why? Because it is very important. because as a person, as a human being, we have to work all the time. So all the work, we should do all the work for without any attachment with the result. Aphala kankshibhe yagyo vidhidrashto ya ijyate yashtavyame veti manas samadhaya satikaha. And that should be followed, like whatever work we are performing yajna, so we should follow the ordinance of shastras. So we already have discussed about the ordinance of the shastras, because the chapter itself begins with the question of Arjuna. Arjuna is asking the people who perform work without without knowing the ordinance of shastras, but they have shraddha, then what will happen to them? So he is telling, you should try to follow the shastra. If you don't know, just follow the people who already have done that thing. Vruddha vyavahara. So just follow your elders, your ancestors. And if also you don't know, then also he is telling the results of the people who don't know the ordinance, but they are performing with the shraddha. That would be good only, but still we should try to follow the shastra also as much as possible. Yashtavyameveti manas samadhaya sasatvikaha. And also, this is my duty, this yajna, this action, whatever work is there in front of me, this is my duty. And when we have this feeling of responsibility, of duty, and we are performing our karma, that is the best way of doing our karma. Because we are not focused on the fruit. This is my responsibility. I am the main person, main earning person of my family. So this is my duty. Now, I will not ask anybody else, you should earn money or something. But I am the main source of earning, so I have to perform my duty. Nobody asks her daughter or children to earn money. If they are not able to do that, they are small kids. So that feeling of responsibility we should have, like our mother does. Mother cooks food daily. She never asks anybody to cook food, to make food for everyone, because she knows this is my responsibility. So when we have feeling of responsibility, duty for every work, then we will not have this sense of result. We will not be much attached with the result. So if we want to get detached with the result, then we have to have the sense of responsibility, duty. So yashtavyami veti manas samadhaya sasatvikaha. So this is my duty and I should do that, and this should be our feeling while doing all our work. So we have to perform the karma, all the yajnas according to the shastras, and this and to think that this is my duty and I am the person who should do this. Let's think about the scenario. There is a child and the mother. A very, very nice conversation. So once the mother asks her child, what do you love me? This child, the answer of the child is, yes, I love you a lot. Then the mother asks for the reason. Why do you love me? Can you tell? Can you explain? So the reply of this child is like, whatever we are thinking, you take care of me, you give me food. Then mother said, suppose I will not be able to give you food, then would you love me? Then the child again asked, the child again said, of course I will love you. But the mother again and again asks, would you stop loving me if I will not take care of you, if I will not give you food? Then the child again says, okay, I will love you again, always. But in the end, because you are so beautiful, because you are respected to me, you are elder to me, child gives so many reasons, and mother again says same thing. Would you stop loving me if I will not be like that as you are expecting in your mind? So in the end, this child becomes so irritated, because whatever he says, mother says something like, if I will not have this quality, would you stop loving me? So this child in the end says, okay, stop. Now I am asking you, do you love me? This mother says yes. Then this child says, why do you love me? Tell me the reason. And then the mother replies, I love you because you are my child. There is no reason behind my love, but you are mine, so I love you. Like my hand. This hand is mine, so I love you. If someone will ask me, which hand do you love most? I cannot answer because both the hands belong to me, so I love them. So when we have this feeling of mindness, this is my, so when we don't have any expectation, that is called unexpected love. That should be for our karma, that should be for our yajna also. Whatever yajna we are performing, whatever actions we are performing, we should have this feeling of mindness. This is my, I have the responsibility. When I wash my hairs, I never say that why I should, what will I get after washing my hairs. Nobody thinks about that because we are not attached with the fruit. These are my hairs, so I have to wash them. That feeling we should have for our every action. That is the message of Lord here. So this is about the Sattvic Yajna. So whatever karma yajna you are performing, just perform with the sense of duty or responsibility without seeking its result. Then it becomes your Sattvic Yajna. Second, Abhisandhayatu phalam dambharthamapi chaiva Ijyate bharatashreshtha tam yagyam vidhi rajasam. Now he is explaining second category of yajna, that is rajasic yajna. So he is telling the people who have just opposite to the sattvic. In sattvic, we don't have to think about the fruit, but when we are so much attached with the fruit, rajo ragatmakam vidhi. So rajo guna belongs to the ragatmakam, like results of our actions. Then this kind of yajna, this kind of action belongs to the rajasic yajna. This is called rajasic yajna. So abhisandhayatu phalam, with the view of phala, purpose, or the intention, or the fruit or consequences. So when we are studying, some people just put 90%. So when we are reading, we are studying, seeing 90%, I have to get 90% marks. That should be our goal, should be fixed. But not every time we should think about the fruit only, consequence only. Because students, they are not studying. They are going to study for 2 hours, but they are thinking about the fruit only for 1 hour, and they spend 1 hour, 1.5 hours for about the fruit only. They just think about the fruit and they just spend their time. So this should not be our attachment. We should have some goal, 90%, 95%, but we should not much indulge with the fruit, with the consequence. So abhisandhayatu phalam dambharthamapi chaiva yat, and also for dambhartham, they want to show off, like I am very dharmic person, so I am performing the yajna. So this is called the dambha. So when we want to showcase something or our actions in front of others, this is called the rajasic yajna. When we are doing, like suppose some person is performing yajna. Why is performing yajna? To show others. This is Navratri. Everyone is performing yajna, so I am also performing yajna. I am doing bhajan and having loud music for everyone, so everyone can, my neighbors can listen the music. They will get to know that I am performing yajna. Something is happening in my house that is so dharmic, so I am also a dharmic person. Then we have this intention in our mind and we are performing yajna. That yajna will become your rajasic yajna. Abhisandhayatu phalam dambharthamapi chaiva yat ijyate bharatashreshtha tam yagyam vidhi rajasam. And when we perform this type of yajna, this is called Rajasic yajna. So we should become Sattvic person, as we have seen, that will lead us to the success. The main purpose of life is to get the knowledge of about the God, and to know the God, to know the reality, we have to become Sattvic, and slowly we have to become Trigunatit. So we have seen what are the lakshanas or characteristics of Trigunatit. Kailing gaistin gunane tanatito bhavati prabho. So Arjuna has already asked about the Trigunatit state, what is that state and how to reach that state, everything, and we have seen in 14th chapter. Now in 17th chapter, how to reach to that stage, he is telling. So we have to perform our yajna, that should be Sattvic, not Rajasic, because in Rajasic we have attachment, so we will have more pain, because the result of Rajoguna is dukkham only. In 14th chapter we have seen. So if we will have so much attachment with the fruit, we are going to get dukkha, pain only. Maybe once we will get high marks, it is good for us, but at the same time, some other time, what will happen, we will not be able to get if sometime we will not be able to get the high marks, then we will have, because last time we got and now this time I'm not able to get, then we will have pain. So to reduce our pain, to avoid our pains, we have to avoid this Rajasic vrittis. We have to follow the Sattvic one. So this is about the Rajasic yajna, and for the example we have Jateshti yajna in the Vedas. This after performing this yajna, person can get kid. So for kids, people perform this Jateshti yajna. So abhisandhayatu phalam, they have some fruit in their mind and they are doing this action. So this is called Rajasic yajna. What about the Tamasic? This is very interesting because it is some fun is there every time. So vidhihinam asrishtanam mantrahinam adakshinam shraddha virahitam yagyam tamasam parichakshate. Now opposite to this Sattvic and Rajasic both. Vidhihinam asrishtanam, first thing, vidhihin, without following the ordinance of Shastras. They don't see the Shastras, they don't know the Shastras, even they don't try to know the Shastras, and just they are performing yajna, vidhihin, completely. They don't follow anything, just performing yajna, having some fire, some samhita, and just started yajna. Maybe sometimes Panditji also not there. So this is called vidhihinam asrishtanam. And in every yajna, in the end, we have to distribute some annam, some kind of annam we have to distribute. That is the rule in the yajna. But asrishtanam, this tamasic yajna, the people who perform this tamasic yajna, maybe they are not going to distribute any food, anything in the end. Asrishtanam, mantrahinam, adakshinam. Now mantrahinam and adakshinam, these two words, having the mantrahinam without mantra. So Panditji recites mantra. So without mantra means Panditji is not reciting well. But why? The reason is the devil himself, this yajman, this person who is performing yajna. Why? Because adakshinam. Adakshinam without dakshina. We have to give some dakshina to Panditji. But these tamasic people, what is their strategy? Sometimes it happens in maybe you have observed this thing. Sometimes happens. People go to Panditji, they promise for 5,000 rupees after performing the yajna, but in the end, when they have completed wedding or something, some kind of yajna, what happens? They say, okay, I will give you only 3 or 2,000. So this happens with the thing, and in the yajna only they start fighting with Panditji. Now what Panditji, what he will do? He will not recite mantras well, half mantra, and half he is uttering, half he is inside in the kantha only. So like that. So this is called mantrahinam. Now Panditji will also not recite well, mantrahinam, and adakshinam, because you are not giving proper dakshina. And also then Panditji will have another appointment at the same time. He will come late or he will go very soon. So it happens. Why? Because we are not properly giving them dakshina. So dakshina is also important. When we are performing yajna, we should give dakshina to Panditji, and whatever we have done our commitment according to that only. So dakshinam, but in tamasic yajna people do. They don't give proper dakshina, or sometimes they do give dakshina, but their bhava, their feeling is like, why I have to do, I can recite all the mantras, why I'm asking Panditji and all. So these, when we have these feelings while giving the dakshina, this becomes our tamasic yajna. So we should not have these feeling. Mantrahinam adakshinam shraddha virahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate. Now third is saying shraddha virahitam yajnam. They don't have any shraddha, they don't have to do anything with the yajna. Why they are performing yajna? Because some other reasons. Maybe some minister is coming, I have to perform yajna in front of him to impress him, or to impress the society, to show the society that I am dharmic person. Just for these reasons they perform yajna. They don't have anything with the yajna. So mantrahinam adakshinam shraddha virahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate. Now next we will talk about the tapa. So we have three types of yajna: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Now when we talk about the tapa in our Bhagavad Gita, then it has different meanings, because again, when we think about the tapa, we have only one image, that enter in the water and just sit in under the sunshine, and then it will become our tapa. Whatever we see on the television, we watch in the movie, so that is not the real tapa. That is a kind of tapa, but that is not only the tapa. Tapa, the main meaning of tapa is self-denial. When we are able to deny our mind, because our mind says so many things, do this, not do this. We know dharma, we know adharma, but we don't follow dharma, we follow sometimes adharma, because our mind is saying, mind is forcing us to do. Then we have to deny our mind. You should not do this, I am not supposed to do this. If the mind is saying, then also I am able to deny that mind. That is called real tapa. Now people will say, I can do, it is very easy for me, so tapa is very easy, but it is not easy. So Arjuna himself has said in 6th chapter, this mind, controlling this mind is like controlling the air. So as we cannot control the air, similarly we are not able to control our mind also. So this controlling of this mind is not easy. So he's saying, when we are able to deny our mind, when we are able to control our mind, that will become our tapa. So whatever you do, your actions, every action will become your tapa. Because when we are students, let's see, every time we are talking about the students or employees, because that then we can connect more. So if we are a student, what is our tapa? So our duty, whatever we are doing, our duty, our studies. And when we are studying, so many things are coming in between, so many problems, difficulties are coming. Our mind gets distracted again and again. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have calls, we have parties, we have relatives, friends, everyone will come at that time, and then we should not engage with them, and that time also we have to study. That is the time when we have to deny our mind, and that will become our tapa. So tapa doesn't mean that we are sitting inside the water, or we are sitting under the sunshine. That is not the tapa. But the real tapa is when we are able to deny our mind. Our mind will say, let's play for some time, let's watch the television, don't study right now. But that time we have to deny our mind. That is our tapa. If we are able to do that, we are able to follow the tapa. So what he's saying, there are three types of tapa, And this tapa he will tell at the level of body, at the level of speech, and at the level of our actions. So like manasa, mind, body, and speech. So 3 levels of tapa we have. And then he will divide this tapa again 3 levels, because at the level of speech we have tapa, then this tapa has sattvic, rasic, tamasic type also. So collectively it will have 9 different types of tapa. So first he will start with the shariram tapa, tapa of body. What are the tapas of body? Deva dvija guru pragya pujanam shauchamajavam brahmacharya mahimsa cha shariram tapa uchyate. He's saying Deva dvija guru pragya pujanam. So what to worship Dev, Dvij, Guru, and Pragya. So what is the Dev? Dev means the deities, all the Indra Dev, Vishnu, Shiva, all these deities, all these devatas are Deva, Dvija, and Shiva and Vishnu are the 3 Deva. They are the superior among all the devatas, and the other Varuna Deva, Vishnu Deva, and all other devas are some like devatas, different devatas we have living in the Sargaloka. We know the concept. So now we have to worship these devatas, these deities daily. So Deva Dvija, because when we worship devatas, then with the anugraha of devatas, these devatas have superpowers. So these devatas also give us blessings. So in 18th chapter, Lord will tell about the 5 things. So to complete any work, if you want to, you have some goal in your mind, how it will come, it will fulfill. So we need 5 things. Adhishthanam tatha karta karanancha prithak vidham vividhascha prithak cheshta daivam chaivatra panchamam. So 5th thing he says daivam bhagya. So why when Devata is with us? So whatever action we are doing, we need the blessing of devatas also. So if devata is not with us, then we will not be able to fulfill our work. We will not be able to complete our work. So if we want to complete our work without having any break, any difficulty, then it is very important that we should have the anugrah of devata. That's why we should always worship these devatas. Parasparam bhavayanta shreyah paramavapsatha. In 3rd chapter also Lord has said, like Manushya, the human beings worship devatas, they do yagya, they put samidha in the yagya, then Agni Deva, he carries all the samidha to the Sargaloka, he distributes the samidha among all the devatas, and then devatas also blesses us, devatas bless us the human beings. So we have to worship devatas. So Deva Dvija. Now what is the Dvija meaning? So Dvija means the Brahman. Dvija means who borns 2 times. So Brahmana, in the Brahmana we have Upanayan Sanskara. So after once they born normally, then they have Upanayan Sanskara. So it is called that if there is Upanayan Sanskara, then they have again the rebirth, maybe they have. So that's why they are getting births 2 times. So they are called Dvija. Like our teeth are also called Dvija. Because once we have the teeth in the childhood, then all the teeth will replaced with the new. So these teeth are coming again 2 times. So these are called also as a Dvija. Similarly, the birds are also Dvija. Why? Once they come in the form of egg, then after breaking this egg, they come out of the egg. So they also have two births. So these are called the Dvij. Now here the Dvij means Brahman. So we should always worship the Brahmans also, because who are the Brahmans? Because they know the mantra, they know the Shastras. So all the Brahmans who know the Shastras, they are following all the karma of Brahman, whatever should be performed by the Brahmana. If Brahmana, this person is following, then we should worship this Brahmana also. Deva Dvija Guru Pragya. Third is saying Guru. So Guru but we have like Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. So we get Diksha from some Guru. So like my Guru is Swami Govind Dev Ji, you can see him. So I have taken Diksha from him. So he's my Diksha Guru. So I should always worship him. So he is my Guru. Then again we have Vidya Guru also. I am learning Advaita Vedanta. So there are my Guru, different Gurus. So I should worship these Gurus also. This Diksha, Siksha Gurus also, Vidya. So from whom I am getting Vidya. So I should worship them also. So we all have these Gurus. So we should, or whatever we learn something, if we learn something from someone, then this person can become our Guru, and we should always worship our Guru. We should have some sort of respect towards the Guru always. Deva Dvija Guru. So this is our Sharirik Tapa. Why this is Tapa? Because sometimes it is not possible to worship every day. Maybe this time I have very busy schedule. Then also I have to worship Devatas. I have to worship Guru. I have to remember the Dvija Brahmana. If some Brahmana is coming to my home, that means I am busy. Doesn't matter, but I have to attend that Brahmana. I have to take care. I have to serve that Brahmana. Whatever he wants, I should fulfill the wish of Brahmana. That is my responsibility, because I have to worship Brahmana. So whatever situations will come, sometimes difficult situations will come, and that time also, if we are worshipping the Brahmana, Deva and Guru, this will become our tapa, because that is the circumstances will come. These are difficult circumstances, and we are not supposed to do that work, but still we are doing, we are managing somehow. Then this will become our Sharirik Tapa. So Vigna will come, difficulties will come, but then also we have to face these difficulties, and then it will become our Tapa. Deva Dvijaguru Pragya. Then fourth he is saying Pragya. So it is not like only Brahmins will be Pragya. That's why he is separating this word Pragya and Brahmana. So Pragya means highly intellectual people who have the knowledge. So whoever person, no matter he believes Brahmana, Vaishya, Shudra, Kshatriya, if he has knowledge, then this person should be worshipped by us. And this knowledge can be any type. If someone has the knowledge of physics and I don't have, then I should respect that person. I should have respect. So I should not think I am studying Shastra. So what is the need to worship a person who has some other field's knowledge? I have knowledge of my field. Other person have knowledge of his field. Then also I should, whoever has high knowledge, I should worship that person. So Vidyavan Sarvatra Pujyate, in all three lokas, even by the deities also. Devatas will also worship to the person who has Vidya, who has knowledge, who has intellectual power. So we should always worship the intellectual person also. Deva Dvijaguru Pragya Pujanam Shaucham Arjavam. And then Shaucham, cleanliness of mind and body. So here we are talking about the tapa related with the body. So cleanliness of body is very important. Sometimes we think, what is the need? I am worshipping God with my mind. Why should I take bath? So this cannot be a question. Why? Swamiji always says, till the time we need food, we have to perform all our daily work, all our nitya karma. Whatever nitya karmas will come, taking bath, doing rituals, performing yajna, agnihotra yajna, whatever things will come as a person, as our responsibility, we should follow. We should not think why we should do. We should follow as our duty and without seeking its fruit. So till the time we need food, we have to follow all the vidhi. We have to put tilak, we have to wear mala, we have to do japa, we have to do We have to use mala for the japa. We should have separate asan for doing our daily rituals, because we should not use same asan. Many of us in our home, we have only one asan. Mother will also use the same, the sister will also use the same, but it should not like that. So we should follow all the vidhan. So people say, what is the need? Why we should do what difference it will make? It will make difference till the time we have need of food. So if we have need of food, then we should follow everything. Once our body will become like that, we can live without water, without food, without air. That time we will become Brahmagyani. Then you can avoid the karma. But Lord in third chapter, Lord says these people also who don't need anything, air, water, food, then also they should perform yajna, because he himself, God is saying, Name parthasti kartavyam trishlokeshu kinchana. There is no duty, no responsibility for me. Then also I perform all the karma. So you need to perform your karma always. So these are the, and then brahmacharyam, ahimsa cha, brahmacharyam also. We should always try to control our indriya, our mind every time. So brahmacharyam, ahimsa cha, and non-violence. These are the sharirik tapa. Tapa related with the body. Then tapa related with the vak, like vani, when we are speaking. Anudvegakaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chayat swadhyayabhyasanam chaiva vangmayam tapa uchyate. So anudvegakaram vakyam, we should not speak something, some harsh word, which the words make other people feeling bad. These words we cannot utter, never. Satyam, and we should always say truth. Priyahitam, and this should be dear to the person to whom we are telling. This should be truth, but that truth not like if someone has no eyes, then we can say you don't have eyes. This is truth, but this will not make any sense when you are saying to that particular person. So the truth should be satya, the truth should be truth, and it should be dear to the person also. It should not be harsh. So satyam priya hitam, and hitam also. Sometimes people praise a lot. They admire us a lot. Oh, you are doing so good work. This. Maybe this person doesn't deserve all these things, compliments, but still we are doing. So we are just over rewarding that person. We are just praising that person so much. So this should also be not there, because this is not for beneficial for that person, because this person will have pride over the thing which he doesn't has maybe. So we should not do that also. So satyam priya hitam chayat, that should be beneficial to that person. We should say truth, we should say which is dear to the person, and we should say which is beneficial to the person. Swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva, then swadhyaya, studying shastras, studying about the Puranas, these Ramayana, Mahabharata, this swadhyay is also important. Then abhyasanam chaiva, abhyasanam, practicing the truth to whatever we are knowledge we are gaining. Abhyasanam chaiva vangmayam tapa. These are called the vangmaya tapa of our vani, our speech. Shraddhaya paraya taptan tapastat. Sorry, 16 shloka we have. The tapa of mana. Manaf prasada saumyatvam maunamatma vinigraha bhava samshuddhiritye tat tapo manasa muchyate. Now manaf prasada, first he is talking about the tapa of mind. What are the tapas we can perform with our mind? So first he is saying manaf prasada, being happy always is a tapa. Now the question arises, how it can be a tap? I am happy, then why he is calling it tap? Because he is saying mana prasada saumyatam, the constant happiness of mind. He's talking about the constant happiness. So the situations are coming which you don't like, then also you have to become happy. Maybe something happening, very tough situations are coming, you are struggling a lot, then also you have to be happy. This is the tapa. This is also the tapa. You should not cry in any situation. That is tapa. This is very difficult. Just think about the situation you don't want in your life, and suppose that situation is there in front of you, and you are living that particular moment, and then would you be able to smile? Would you be able to be happy? And that is not external happiness. He is saying manaf prasada, the happiness of mind. Internally you are happy. Things are, circumstances are not according to you, but still you are happy. That will make your tapa. So that is also the tapa. Manaf prasada saumyatvam maunamatma vinigraha bhava samsuddhirityeta tapo manasa muchyate. And then the maunam, he's talking in 10th chapter also, he has told about the maunam chaivasmi vijnanam. So maunam, we talk a lot. Sometimes there is no need to speak, but still we speak. So not speaking that time is also a tapa. Maunam, we should keep this fast. We keep fast on Ekadashi and all. We should have this fast, the maunam also. This is also a kind of fast. So we should have this thing like the next 1 hour, I'm not going to speak anything. So we are not speaking. This maunam is also very important. And this maunam shouldn't be only restricted with the speech, but also the maunam of all the indriyas. We should not think about the mind, because he is telling this maunam related with the speech, but the tapa he is explaining about the mind. So maunam is not about the speech he is telling, but the mind, maunam of mind. We should not think. Sometimes we don't speak much, but internally we are thinking a lot of things. So many things are going on in our mind, and we have a deep raga, the attachment, because we are thinking constantly about the same thing. So this is called tapa of mind, when we are able to just control our mind to not think anything. So we will think. We cannot just stop our mind, because mind is a form of thoughts also. There are thoughts to the mind. So we cannot, we are, as a human being, we are not able to control it completely, but still we can control the speed. How many thoughts are coming? You can just have rest little, so not hundreds of thoughts are coming at one time. You have some only thought of Bhagwan, you are thinking about the Shri Krishna. That can be the stage. So maunan chaiva asmi gun swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva vangmayam tapa uchyate, then manaf prasada saumyatvam. Then the third he is saying bhava sanshuddhi etat, bhava samshuddhi. So when we have so many vikaras in our mind, anger, lust, greed, daily different, like some person is in front of us and we are having some dvesh feeling with that person, we don't like, we have hatred feeling. So that thing also not be there. How we are purifying our bhava, our feelings daily. We should observe daily how much love we are having for everyone, not for our friends, not for our colleagues, but for everyone. If we are having love, our prem is increasing, love for everyone is increasing, compassion, the feeling of compassion is increasing, karuna is increasing. That is called bhava samshuddhi. We are becoming more spiritual. That means we are becoming more spiritual. But if you don't have that feeling internally, you are not the real spiritual person. Maybe you have the knowledge of all the shastras, all the scriptures, but you are not a spiritual person. Then you become spiritual when you are internally purified. Manaf, so bhava sanshuddhi rikyeta tapo manasam uchyate. So this is the manasik tapa. Now shraddhaya paraya tapan tapastat trividhan naraihi aphala kankshibhir yuktai satvikam parichakshate. Now he's telling about the satvik tapa. So what is this satvik tapa? Now he has told about the 3 levels of tapa: mind, speech, and mind, speech, and the body. And now he's telling about the sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. So Shraddhaya Paraya Tattam. So Shraddhaya, when you are doing something, you do with the Shraddha. Not like someone has told me I have to do mala, then I am doing mala. Why? Dambhartham, to show others. Because other people are also doing mala, I will also do mala. He is doing 10,000 malas at one day, I will do 20,000. And next day I am going to tell that person, I have done 20,000 malas in one day. And these people will also appreciate you. Oh, you have done this much tapa, this is your tapa, you will get punya, and so on, so many things. They will admire you a lot. But what happens? 5 years, they spend 5 years. These kind of people spend 10, 20 years. But what happens in time? Mala get polished. It is very shiny now. But their heart is as it is. They cannot control their mind. All the vikaras, lust, kam, krodh, lobh, anger, greed, everything is there in the mind only. But their mala is now shiny. It is very shiny now. Why? They are doing 10,000 japas in the day, but their mind has nothing. It has no purification. So we should have this Shraddha. When we have Shraddha, and with the Shraddha, because I am doing for my Krishna, for my Bhagwan, I should not think about how many mala I have done, but how much I was deep into the mala. When I was doing mala, how focused I was. That thing we should try to follow. Then aphalakankshibhir yuktai satvikancha parichakshate, and then aphala. We should not think what I will get out of this mala. I am just doing mala because I am expressing my love towards the Bhagwan. Satkarmana pujartham tapodambhena chaiva kriyate tadiha proktam rajasam chalamadruvam. Now it's saying satkarmana pujartham, because maybe there is satkar, people will respect me. I am doing mala, I am doing tapa, so many tapa I have done, different types of tapa I have done. So people will respect me. They will think, wow, this person is so dharmic. That's why if I am doing tapa, this is called rajasic tapa. Then now in the next sloka, I will tell about the tamasic also. So now we have rajasic tapa. Another we have tamasic tapa. What is a tamasic tapa? So like we have this thing, we have already discussed karshayanta sharirastham. We are torturing our body. This is called tamasic tapa. These are not, the Lord will never expect these type of tapa, but we are performing these tapa, so these are the tamasic tapa. And then injure, make other people feeling trouble, and these things are also come under the tamasic tapa. So this is about the description of tapa. Now we have dana, different types of dana. How you are giving, when you are giving something, what should be your bhava? That is very important, because many times we give something and we have this pride, I am giver, I am very rich, I am this, I am that. So we should not have these things. So Lord is explaining about the 3 types of dana: sattvic dan, rajasic dan, and tamasic dan. First he starts with the sattvic one. Datavyamiti yaddanan diyate nupakarine deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam sattvikam smritam. Datavyam is I should do. I should give this dana because this person is hungry. So I should give this dana. Then I am giving, I have this feeling of responsibility because I have money, I have extra food, and this person is hungry. So this is my responsibility now as a human being. I should feed that person. So this kind of dana is called datavyam. I should do. So this is sattvic dana. Then diyate anupakarane, and I have given something to this person because he is hungry. Then in future maybe I will tell him, I had given you, I gave you food that time when you were hungry. Now this time you have to come my home and you do some work for me. This should be not, this expectation should not be there. Anupakarane, I have not given him anything, but this was my responsibility, so I did. So this thing anupakarane, we cannot say that I have something, I have done something for you. I should not show to that person. Deshe kale cha patre cha, and at the appropriate time, at the appropriate the place we are giving, and at the to the appropriate person we are giving this dana. That like the person who is not hungry, but you are giving him dana, like by forcing, you are forcing him to take my dana, to receive my dana, then it is not a correct dana. If this person doesn't need and he is not asking you, then why are you giving him dana? So this is not a right dana. The real dana we should give dan to the brahmana, we should give dan to the gurukula students, we should give dan to the person who really needs that. And if we are doing dana to the person who is very rich, he is not brahman, he is not needy person, he is not a student also, then we are giving dana. This is not dana, we are just giving some prize or something gift to that person. We can say this is gift, not a dana. It is not a dana. So deshe kale cha patre cha, at the appropriate time, when maybe it is after eclipse, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, if we are giving dana, so this is more appropriate time. Every time we can give, but if it is solar eclipse or something like that, then we should give dana. Maybe nobody is needy person, and so we have that time maybe patra we cannot find who needs that dana, or who is brahmana. Then also we should try to find, we should search around us, and we should search and find, and then we should give. And at the appropriate place also, maybe we are going to Kashi Vishwanath and some other dharmic places, then also we should give something to these panditji and other people around there. So we should give the dana. This is called sattvic dana. Then we have rajasic dana. What is the rajasic dana? Yattu pratyupakaratham phalamuddishya va punaha diyate cha pariklishtam taddanam rajasamsrutam. So when we have pratyupakaratham, I am doing upakara. So I am doing that something which I have expectation that I will get in return. So this expectation will make our dana rajasic. So if we are giving something to someone, we should not expect what I will get in return. Otherwise, it will become your rajasic dana. And with diyate cha pariklishtam, we are not happy in the mind because we have only suppose we have only 10,000 rupees and we are giving dana of 1,000 and we are not feeling good. So this is also a rajasic dana, but we have to give dana because everyone is giving. Then if I will not give, then people will laugh at me. So I also have to give 1,000, 2,000. Then this dana will become your rajasic dana. So these are the rajasic dana. Then if you have adesha kale yad danam apatrebhyascha diyate asat kirtamavagyatam tattamasamudahritam. And if we are doing just opposite to the sattvic deshe kale cha patre, no matter there is lunar eclipse or something, I am not going to give dana. But at the time when no person he is not asking anything, that person is not a brahman also, he is very rich also, then also we are giving the dana. This is called tamasic dana. Maybe he will misuse with our money. So sometimes we give money to the people, we don't know them, and maybe they will misuse the money, and sometimes we know that this person will misuse the money, then also we give dana. So this is the tamasic dana. And asatkritam avagyatam, without respect, I am giving, some brahmana has come to my home and I am just giving, like I'm not even prostrating that brahmana, I'm just giving with the pride, I have money, I'm giving you something. So this is without respect if we are giving. And with when we are giving something, we are saying some words also. Maybe why you come daily, next time I'm not going to give you anything, don't come daily. So if you are uttering these words and you are giving dana, this is completely tamasic, because you are not having any respect for the person to whom you are giving dana. So it is tamasic dana. So you should not do these things. Now the next is he will tell about the Om Tat Sat Iti. So he will tell about the name, the indication, like indicator of Paramatman. So everyone has some name. So Paramatma also has some words to indicate the Paramatma. So Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdesho Brahmanasri Vidhasmitaha Brahmanastena Vedascha Yagyascha Vihitah Pura. So we have noun, pronoun, and adjective. So Om, when we say Om, that is something noun. If I'm telling Kavita Verma, so this is my name. So this is something noun. Then if we cannot indicate with the person, I don't know the name, so I cannot indicate with the noun. So what I will use? I will use you or he, she, something like that. So then we will use pronoun. So that is Tat, Om Tat. And when we don't know noun, pronoun, we just say, oh, pink suit, or a person who has specs, or the person who has watch. That, like that, if we indicate with some visheshan or with some adjective, that is called. So here the adjective for the Paramatma is Sat. He is Sat Sarupa. He exists every time. That's why it's called Sat. So Om Tat Sat. Om is noun, Tat is pronoun, Sat is adjective. So Om Tat Saditi Nirdesho Brahmanastri Vidhasmitaha. These are three indicators of Paramatma. And Brahmanastena Vedascha Yagyascha Vihitah Pura. And that's why the Brahmanas in Vedas also every time mantra starts with the Om only. Om, Agni Meedhe and all. Then Tasmad Omityudahitya Yagyidana Tapakriyaha Pravartante Vidhanoktas Tatatam Brahmavadinam. And that's why every time Brahmavadi, the people who believe that there is Brahma, they believe in Vedic culture, they always start all the tapa yajna action with the Om only. Tasman Om Utyudahitya. Then Tadityana Visandhaya Phalam Yajya Tapakriyaha Dana Kriyascha Vividha Kriyante Moksha Kankshibhihi. And Tad Iti Abhisandhaya. Like people with after saying Tat, they start their karma, and without seeking they start Dan, Kriya, and all other actions without seeking any fruit. They just want moksha. That's why they are performing. So without seeking any fruit, they start their karma with the Tat word. And Sadbhave Sadhubhave Chas Saditi Sadbhave Sadhubhave Cha Saditye Tatta Yujyate Prashaste Karmani Tatha Satchabda Partha Yujyate. So he's saying when we have something good happening with us, then this Sad word used. Sadbhave and Saditye Tatta Yujyate. That time use this Sat word. And then Prashaste Karmani Tatha Satchabda Partha Yujyate. And whatever auspicious actions we perform, then also this Sat word is used. Yajne tapasi dane chasthiti sadati chochate karma chaiva tadarthiyam sadityeva vidhiyate. So when we have devotion in yajna, like sacrifice, yajne dane, whatever we are doing, giving gifts or dana or austerities, when we have devotion, this is called Sat. And any act, whatever work we are doing for such so for some good purpose, that is called Sat only. Karma chaiva tadarthiyam. Tadarthiyam, whatever, if we are doing something for Tad means that Paramatma, that Bhagwan, we are not doing for our selfish motives. That is called Sat. And in the end, Ashraddhayahutan dattan tapastatrividhan tapastattam krutanchayat asadityuchate partha nachatatpritya no iha. And just opposite means saying without shraddha, with the food, with the mind that I am getting this fruit after doing this. And this type of tapa, if we are doing, if this type of yagya, whatever action, if we are doing with this thing without faith, the shraddha word is very important, because shraddha Vibhagi is saying. So if we are doing without faith, then we are it will become asat. now he was telling about the Sat, this type of karma, everything will become asat completely. It will have no good fruit, nothing. So it is called asat. So now we have completed this chapter. So the Arjuna's question was, with the Shraddha, if person is following the without following the ordinances, if person is performing something, so what kind of person he is, Sattvic, Rasik or Tamsik? So Bhagwan is saying this person is good only because he has Shraddha, because in the end what he said, Ashraddhya. The person who is giving dan, yajna, tapa without Shraddha, that person is not good, his work will become asat. So we will complete. Om Tat Saditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Shraddhatre Vibhaga Yogo Nama Saptadashodhyayaha. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Didi, for making us understand the deeper meaning of Shraddha Vibhaga Yoga. Now, it's time for the question and answer session. Please raise your hand and on your videos, wait for your chance to come.
Jai Shri Krishna. We will have Ashu Bhaiya also with us, but after some times. So, by that time, Kiran ji, you can unmute your mic.
Didi,
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi,
Ji.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai
I
Shri
want to
Krishna.
thank you for the beautiful vivachans you are doing. I've heard you before, but this is the first time I felt I should thank you. I have finished my L4 and I'm teaching L2, but I felt I should attend your session, and thank you very much for the beautiful work you are doing, Didi.
This is all
At
about
such a
Geeta
young
Parivar
age.
and
Yes, but I wanted to appreciate and thank you for it. So far, I've never done it. Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
so one announcement I have for everyone. Next Sunday, that means 8th October, we would be having Ao Geeta Sevi Bane or Be a Geeta volunteer session. So you can also join us as a volunteer, as a Geeta Sevi. You can see Tanushri Didi, Gopal Bhaiya, and other host, co-host, Paushali Didi, etc. So all these people and your trainer, your technical assistant, your group coordinator, all they are doing seva without any selfish motive. So just because they think that this is the sadhana and this will purify my mind, in this with this view they are doing their seva. So you can also join us as a volunteer. So I'm also the volunteer in Geeta Parivar, so you can also join us as a volunteer. So you can join our session that is on 8th October, 8:30 p.m. So you can join. Yes, next, Bhaskar ji.
Bhaskar.
Please wait for 30 seconds. I'll ask Ashu Bhaiya to join the session.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Just to wait, Ashrupa is just joining and clarifying your doubts. Till then, you can just wait.
Yes, Ashu Bhaiya is joining. Bhaskar ji, by that time you can tell your question. And once again, 8th October, 8:30 p.m. you can join for a Be a Geeta volunteer session, that is next Sunday. So don't forget, and you can share the link with everyone, with your colleagues also, so they can also join. We will be sending invitation by Monday. So you will get the invitation and Zoom link, etc. everything. Bhaskar ji.
Yes,
Jai Krishna.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
My question, one doubt is, in 13 shloka,
In 13 shloka.
third charanam,
Okay.
Shraddha Virahitam,
Shraddha Virahitam Yagyam Tamasam Parichatishtha.
it is Virahitam, Virahitam.
Shraddha Virahitam Yagyam. Because after Anuswara you are having Ya. So whenever after Anuswara Ya, Va, La, these letters are coming, then the Anuswara sound will be converted to the Ya Anunasik, La Anunasik, Va Anunasik. Now we have Ashu Bhaiya with us. So Anuswara sound will be converted to the Ya, Va, La, Anunasik, and respectively. If Ya is there, then Ya Anunasik will come. If Va is there, then Va Anunasik, and if La is there, La Anunasik will come. So Shraddha Virahitam Yagyam means Virahitam Anuswara, then Ya Yagyam. So Anuswara will be converted to Ya Anunasik. Sharda ji. Sharda
Jai
ji.
Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, I want to know the shloka last one meaning. Once again. Om Tat.
Tatsaditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. Kavita, you tell the meaning.
You want Pushpika meaning. Om Tat Sat.
No. Om Tatsaditi Nirdesho. 17th chapter, na? You
17th chapter.
Om Tatsaditi Nirdesho. Brahmanas.
Ashraddhaya hutan dattan tapastaptam kritanchaya. Asadityuchyate partha nachatat pretya.
No. She's asking Om. Om.
Tatsaditi nirdesho brahmanas.
Yes.
Yeah, madam.
Okay. Om Tatsaditi. So Om Tat Sat. These are the three indications for the Paramatma. We indicate like a person, also we indicate with some name. So the for the Paramatma in Vedas, we use these three indications. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Nirdesho. Nirdesha means indicators. Nirdesho Brahmana Trividha Smritaha. Brahmana for the Brahma, for to indicate that supreme power, supreme element, Brahmana Trividha Smritaha. Three types of Smritaha means in the Smritis, in the Vedas, Shrutis, we have uttered these three names for the Brahmanas. And then Om Tatsati Nirdesho Brahmanas Trividha Smritaha. Brahmanas Teen Vedascha Yagyascha Vihitah Pura. So I think no, not this. Okay. Brahmanas Tena Vedascha Yagyascha Vihitah Pura. So in Yagya, in Vedas, Brahmanas also recited these three name Vihitah Puraha, means in previous times.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Thank you.
Pramila ji.
Pramila ji, please unmute your mic.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, very nicely you have explained. We have followed very nice. And now I think the lesson is completed and we have followed the meaning of Shraddha. Now, actually my question was, suppose if like we have got the Shraddha, but if you do, the Guru is not giving us still that jnana, what shall we do? Because sometimes it happens, Didi. I have seen in my life, we have got full Shraddha, we go, but that person or that Guru, because Guru, the one I had, was very nice. And now this is one thing I am lacking in my life. So looking for somebody who can, so what shall I do?
let me understand your question, Pramila ji. You are telling that you had a guru and you had a good Shraddha towards him, but he didn't give you the jnana you asked him, is it? Let's stop your
भैया
camera.
ज्ञाना यूज अगर जो गुरु है, जो हमारे गुरुजी हैं, आपने कहा था कि वो गुरुजी के ही बेटे को अगर आप बना लेते हैं तो वो ठीक है, लेकिन मेरे को क्या होता है, गुरुजी जो हमारे थे वो हर चीज को बच्चे की तरह से हर बात बता देते थे. अब उनका बेटा, उन्होंने एक टाइम फिक्स कर दिया है, तभी जाना है, लाइक ही इज नॉट अवेलेबल व्हेन वी नीड हिम.
ऐसा है, आपके गुरुजी के बेटे आपके गुरुजी नहीं है. एक बात
नहीं, अभी नहीं है, मतलब गुरुजी हैं, रोज ध्यान में है, वो हेल्प भी करते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभी क्या होता है, मन अशांत होता है, तो यू वांट टू गो टू दैट गद्दी एंड प्रे.
ऐसा
है ना?
बात ठीक है, लेकिन ऐसा तो किसी भी गुरुजी के साथ संभव नहीं होगा कि जब भी मेरा मन अशांत हो वो मुझे उपलब्ध हो जाए. ऐसी आवश्यकता भी नहीं होती, क्योंकि एक बार गुरुजनों का सानिध्य मिल गया तो फिर उनके स्मरण मात्र से वैसी शांति मिलनी चाहिए. और अगर किसी बारे में मन अशांत है तो उत्तर मिलने में कुछ समय लगेगा तो लगेगा, तो भी कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है. ऐसी बात माननी चाहिए.
मतलब फिर भी अरे वो परेशानी दूर होती है, वो सच है, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि वो जगह पे जाकर के सिर मस्तक करके आओ, लेकिन वो दर्शन नहीं मिल पाते गद्दी के.
कोई बात नहीं, ये अच्छा है, इसमें कोई आपत्ति की बात नहीं. देखो, गुरुजी मेरी आवश्यकता से, मेरी इच्छा से मुझे उपलब्ध हो जाए, ये मेरा कोई अधिकार हो ही नहीं सकता. मैं तो याचना कर सकता हूँ. देखो, हमारा अधिकार याचना का है, हमारा अधिकार उसकी प्राप्ति का नहीं. वो तो वो कृपा साध्य है ना. हम याचना करें, उसके बाद वो कृपा कर दे. कृपा करे ना करे उनकी मर्जी.
धन्यवाद भैया, बहुत अच्छी तरह से आपने अभी मन अशांत को शांत किया. धन्यवाद.
सुधा जी, अनम्यूट प्लीज. यस, take your mic nearby please.
Telugu medium sir nenu.
Oh, there is if somebody is there who can translate her in Hindi or English from Telugu. Shruti Naik ji, no, she doesn't know Telugu, I think. If there is any Telugu who can translate from Telugu to Hindi or English, please raise your hand. We want to take your help. Any participant also can help. Then yes, Kalyani ji. Kalyani ji, I request you to please listen to Sudha ji and tell us. Please speak, Sudha ji.
జై శ్రీకృష్ణ అండి. సాత్విక దానము అంటే ఏంటండి? అంటే దేనిని అంటారు? అలాగే దేహానికి సంబంధించిన తపస్సులు ఉన్నాయి కదండి, వాక్కు మామూలుగా మనసుకు సంబంధించినది సాత్విక తపస్సు, 3 తపస్సులు ఉన్నాయి కదండి, దాని వల్ల ఏంటండి ఉపయోగం?
Kalyani ji, can you help us translating? Please unmute. Yes.
I would want her to repeat the question, Bayaji.
Sudhaji, please again.
Actually, I'm not so good at Telugu, but I'm unable to understand what she's saying.
It's okay.
సాత్విక దానము.
సాత్విక దానమా?
అంటే దేనిని అంటారు? అని దేనిని అంటారు?
ఏ విషయంలో అడుగుతున్నారు మీరు?
మామూలు 17th చాప్టర్ లోదండి.
సాత్విక దానమా?
14th.
Okay, అడుగుతాను.
Are you asking what is sattvic dana?
Yeah, she's asking sattvic dana.
What is sattvic danam?
Okay, sattvic dana, when I do it with the duty feeling, I am not giving anything to anyone. It is belonging to someone, and I am just caretaker of that thing, and I am just delivering that to that person. It is my duty to give the needy people the things I have more, and God has obliged us to distribute us on his behalf. So when I do this for no reward in back, I don't want any punya, I don't want any fame. I don't want any thank you in after my seva. It is Sattvic Dana. Again, one more thing. It should be Deshe Kale Cha Patre Cha. Means I should also examine that I am giving dan to the right person. Is it a right place to do? It is the right person to do? Is it a right time to do? I am also seeing that. If I am justifying the time, person, and the situations, and then I am doing it selflessly, I don't want anything in back. It is Sattvic Dana.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. అంటే ప్రతిఫలం ఆశించకుండా సరైన ప్రదేశంలో చేసే దానమే సాత్విక దానం అంటారు, అంతే కదండి మీరు చెప్పిన దాంట్లో బట్టి?
Can you speak a little English?
అంతేనండి, నాకు కొంచెం అలాగ అర్థమైంది అందుకని. ఓకే ఓకే, ఐ అండర్స్టాండ్.
I am so irritated about Telugu.
Sir, so little English only. I understanding. Okay, thank you.
Ramaji.
सर मैडम वर्ड टू वर्ड बहुत अच्छा मीनिंग बताए, तो एक बात बहुत अच्छा बताए कि ओम तत्सदिति एक नाउन, एक वर्ब, एक एडजेक्टिव है करके. सो जैसे आप हमेशा बोलते हैं कि ओम लेडीज ज्यादा नहीं बोलना चाहिए.
गलत. ओम का जप की बात है. ओम का उच्चारण उसमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं. श्लोक बोलना जप करना नहीं है. जप करना ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ये जप है. आप ओम श्री परमात्मा ने नमः बोलते हैं, ओंकार का ध्यान, ओंकार बैठकर प्राणायाम के समय ओंकार करते हैं, गीता पढ़ते समय ओम तत्सदिति बोलते हैं. इट इज, इसमें कोई दिक्कत वाला बात नहीं.
वो ठीक है, पर 108 अर्चना में तो ओम आता ही है ना, तभी ओम नहीं बोलने से ठीक है क्या? वो डाउट आ रहा है.
इट्स ओम आप बोलने में कोई आपत्ति नहीं, एकदम आराम से बोलिए. सिर्फ जप की, जप इज डिफरेंट. नॉर्मली यू कैन स्पीक.
वो 108 अर्चना के लिए ओम बोल सकते हैं, ओम कृष्णाय नमः, ओम वासुदेवाय नमः, तब ओम बोल सकते हैं.
नो, देन यू शुड से कृष्णाय नमः, वासुदेवाय नमः.
ओके.
भवानी जी प्लीज से.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
How can I recognize the what time to the right time to dana, sir? How can I recognize that?
Like there was a corona period and people was migrating without food, and people were there on the every circles to distribute the food there. So it was the right time, the right people, right situation.
Yes, so many. Sorry for the disturbance, sir. So many people ask me explain their situation, some like that. So don't know.
That's why God has blessed us with wisdom and with intellect. We need to utilize that. We always need to see the situations with our intellect and wisdom. If somebody is like to fool us, or if he is speaking truth, I should examine that, and I should be wise enough to think that I am not getting fooled and he is truth. Then I should help him. For annadana and for aushadhi, we should not examine anybody. Annadana is for everybody, in any situation, anytime. If anybody is hungry, we don't need to examine him, that how is that person. For annadana, no kupatra. Everybody is supatra. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I think we have finished.
Thank you, Bhaya, for joining with us and making us understanding and making it clear the doubts of all the participants. And truly, we came to know that language is never a barrier for clarifying the doubts of the participants. Now I will move to the ending prayer. For the ending prayer, we have Subhash Dudaji from.
Should call it closing prayer instead of ending prayer. We should call it closing prayer.
Sure. For the closing prayer, I would like to welcome Subhash Dudaji from Chandigarh, retired engineer, serving as technical assistant in L3, also Satak in L3, joined Geeta Parivar in January 2023. Welcome, Bhaiya.
योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्म संस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्री कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Thank you, Bhaiya, for the divine prayer. Now we will have a Hanuman Chalisa. Please everyone be on the mute and chant Hanuman Chalisa.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Thank you everyone for joining this session. We'll meet at next week. Till then, learn Geeta, teach Geeta, live Geeta in your life.